Hi, welcome to the award-winning Ed Brown Show. And once again, whatever you're doing, you better stop because you don't want to miss nothing. Because our special guest today is Dr. Charlene Dukes, president of Prince George's Community College, the #1 college in the country, not just here, not just in Prince George's County, but they offer so many things that I'm going to let her tell you about it. Welcome, Dr. Dukes.
Well, thank you, Mr. Brown. It certainly is a delight and a pleasure for me to be here with you this afternoon. You know, I've been in Prince George's County and at Prince George's Community College since October of 1995, having moved here from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
That was a move up.
That was a move up. There's no question about that.
Right.
And delighted to be here to share with you some of the exciting things that are going on at Prince George's Community College. I've been president of the college since July of 2007, and this past fall, we had the pleasure of enrolling our largest student body probably in the last 10 to 15 years.
Is that right?
As you know, with the economy, many people are not just looking at coming back to colleges so they can look at different ways that they can enter the workforce and different kinds of training opportunities that are available. They also want to make sure that they can get quality, accessible, and affordable education. And we believe that we offer that here in Prince George's County and the region. We enrolled more than 13,000 students this past fall.
Wow.
And by the time
Fantastic.
we finish with this spring semester, I expect that our enrollment will probably reach about 20,000 individuals who are taking credit courses at the college. We have probably another 22,000 individuals who are taking non-credit and workforce development programs. So all in all, we expect to serve over 41,000 residents of Prince George's County and the region.
Fantastic. 41,000.
41,000.
Well, that's so important now. I've had youngsters that really bothered me too, that had graduated, had been through the community college, went to Bowie State, and they had 2 degrees, and they couldn't get a job for 2 years. So it's very, very important that youngsters get involved into the program, especially through the community college, because you know for yourself, some of them have made up their mind what they want to do.
That's right.
And community college is the place to really find yourself.
Well, it's not only the place we believe to find yourself, but if you understand what's happening in the local economy, the regional economy, and certainly the national and from a world perspective, you understand that many people know that they have to have education beyond high school if they want to succeed and become productive citizens for a very long time. So we view the community college as just one entry point, offering more than 200 programs of study that enable people to move out into the world of work or move on to a 4-year institution where they can continue to study
they have
to
a
get
choice.
their bachelor's degree.
Right.
They have a choice. It also helps us look at people who are looking to change careers, who have been working and maybe that job at which they were working is no longer viable, so they want to come in and change careers. So we believe that that's critical, and that's a critical
role that we play. So how many do you have in that program? That's you know, most people are not aware of that.
Well, about 45% of our students are enrolled in programs that we call career programs.
Okay.
That means that they want to get some certification or an associate degree and move out immediately into the world of work. Then they will use that experience certainly to determine whether or not they need to go back to school to get a 4-year degree or some additional certification. And that happens at many institutions across the region and across the country. I think that we are looking at things very differently in this economic recession than we might have 5 years ago or even 10 years ago. Even 10 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
And we have a number of locations where people can achieve that goal of coming back to school. You know that our main campus and largest location is in Largo at 301 Largo Road. But we have 4 other locations. On Andrews Air Force Base, both civilians and military personnel can attend the educational center that's located there. We have the University Town Center, which is in Hyattsville off of Bellcrest Road. We also have the Laurel.
That's near the Prince George's Plaza.
It is near Prince George's Plaza, right across the street.
Right.
We have the Laurel College Center, which is on Marshall Avenue in Laurel, and that's a partnership between Prince George's Community College and Howard Community College. So students from both institutions attend that location. And then we have the Skilled Trade Center, which has a real focus on programs like heating and air conditioning.
Well, tell us a little bit about that. Most of the trades and all, youngsters feel that the colleges are not offering those opportunities. But well, they are.
They are. We do offer those opportunities, and they can certainly contact the college at our main number, 301-336-6000, and they can be transferred to any of those offices to get information about what programs are there and what might be available for them during this coming spring semester. We are in the midst now of registering for classes. Our spring classes begin on Monday, January 25th, but we also have classes that will begin at various times throughout this spring semester. So for us, we say to the residents of the county and the region, it's never too late. Give us a call and we'll certainly work with you to help you meet your educational and career aspirations.
Well, some of the majors, expound on those.
Well, we have a number of majors in what we call the nursing and allied health areas. You may be aware that we are going to be breaking ground later this spring on a new Center for Health Studies.
Is that right?
And it will be a 3-story, 100,000 square foot building.
And this will be the Largo campus?
It will be on the Largo campus, and it will enable us to expand our program offerings in the healthcare industry. As you know, that's an industry where they're going to be looking for more trained professionals, and we want to do our part in providing those trained professionals to the local economy. So in addition to nursing, respiratory therapy, radiation therapy, we'll be looking at some new programs in medical sonography, health information technology, and surgical technician. So we expect to do that. We also have our programs in construction and business management, accounting, finance, engineering. So, and then there are the liberal arts programs of study, so history, English, sociology, psychology, so that you certainly can find a variety of programs from which to choose.
Great, that sounds great. Well, what about the internship? Like I mentioned earlier about individuals actually having had exposure to the business world. An intern, opens the door because they actually get hands-on prior to graduating.
That's right. We have a thriving, we call it the Center for Work-Based Learning. And what we do is we go out into the community. We have staff persons who are responsible for doing that, for creating internship opportunities for our students. It is probably one of the best ways to support what we call experiential learning. How are you out there doing the things that you say that you want to do from the theory that you get in the classroom? So students who are interested in what we refer to as internships or cooperative learning experiences can certainly visit our Center for Work-Based Learning on the 2nd floor of Marlboro Hall at the Largo campus, and they can talk to the staff there about what their interests are, and that interest certainly is based upon what their major is.
Yes.
And then we work with local corporations, organizations, both for-profit and non-profit, to place our students for a semester, a portion of a semester, or potentially a whole year, so that they can get some on-the-job training and on-the-job learning as they complete their academic coursework.
It's so very important for them to have that contact prior to graduating.
Yes.
Because I mean, when some students you go, they don't know what they want to do. And when they get in there and they get a chance to on an internship, they say, hey, this is great.